A few questions of the budget negotiations. Sure. Republicans have said the White House has shown a lack of urgency around negotiations. We're 9 days from the end of the month, and under House rules, it could take 4 days to get a deal on the floor for a vote. The Speaker wants a deal to be cut this week. What is the White House's deadline for reaching a deal to get it for a vote in time?
So look, as I stated, the conversations, as the Speaker has stated, as we have stated, have been productive, which is important. Clearly, that we're moving forward. As I think just moments ago, the team from the White House who were on the Hill for the budget negotiation, that just ended. They met for hours, and so they're going to be returning and clearly give the president an update. But look, this is urgent, but this is not political. This is about doing the work and the business of the American people. This is something that we have said over and over again for the past 5 months, that this is for Congress to act. This is their constitutional duty. So we've been very clear, and we've shown urgency from here. And look, we think Republicans saying that the White House is not showing any urgency is a ridiculous question, is a ridiculous statement for them to be making. And so we've been saying this for months. Congress must ask, Congress needs to act, and we'll continue to lay the line on that.
So oftentimes when these meetings happen, the White House or other parties call them productive. That's the word is often used. But can you say that we're actually closer to a deal now than we were last week?
So what I can say is reiterate what the President and the Speaker said. The Speaker said this yesterday, that the conversation yesterday was productive. And I think that's important when you're hearing that, and these types of negotiations, as we know, are very difficult, right? Negotiations, this is nothing new. They are incredibly tough. And so when you hear it from both sides saying that they're productive, I think that's an important statement. I'm just not going to get into any further details.
The last question is, the Treasury is looking for ways to delay certain payments. Is the administration trying to push back the X date? Is there potential that a deal won't be reached and you're going to need to kind of juggle these payments to make
so look,
happen?
Anything relating to the X date or that is concerning how to move forward here as it relates to that, I would refer you to the Treasury Department on their communications with agency. That is something that they would certainly lay out. As the Treasury said yesterday, it's important to have accurate information about inflows and outflows to the government so they can continue to produce an accurate forecast for Congress of when cash and extraordinary measure expire. So this sort of communication is actually consistent with prior debt limit impasses. So that is something for sure that the Treasury Department will have more to share on. Go ahead, Mary.